Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you this delicious recipe I whipped up with ingredients served to my door by Hellofresh. So what I'm whipping up today is some chicken cheddar fajitas, and this video is sponsored by Hellofresh. So we are going to be showing you how you can whip up a whole serving so easily with Hellofresh. They serve you fresh ingredients. And the best part about it is that HelloFresh starts from $6.99 per serving. Right now, you can get 8 free meals in your first month by going to HelloFresh.com, and you can use my code Aaliyahjay. Now that I gave you the discount code, girl, let's get into the recipe. Because these chicken cheddar fajitas was so good, we have to get into it ASAP. Now, these are all the ingredients that were literally delivered to my door. And honestly, it's so crazy that this can be delivered to my door. It's such a convenience thing. It was so easy for me to just, take the box inside and cook it for me and my guests. With HelloFresh, you can get seasonal with simple recipes delivered right to your door every week, so you can stick to your eating goals in 2019. So let's get into the recipe, and I'm going to show you guys how I whip this up. And I am going by the cue cards that HelloFresh sends. So they send you cue cards that, shows you how many tablespoons you should be using, what you should be using, when you should be using it. And it makes it so easy to cook. It's literally fresh, pre-measured ingredients and easy to follow pictured recipe cards. And that just makes it so easy for me, especially because you guys already know, I'm just now learning to cook. So I want you guys to learn with me. So first things first, as you guys already seen, I washed and dried all the vegetables and the products that came in the HelloFresh delivery bag. Now I'm gonna core, de-seed, and thinly slice the bell peppers, as you guys know, because this is exactly how I'm gonna cook it. And I'm also going to thinly slice the onions, and I am going to slice the jalapenos. I love jalapenos so much. I'm really a spice girl. I love jalapenos. And you want to know the crazy thing about it is that I'm not an onion girl. And truth be told, you guys, I do not eat onions at all. But this time that I made these chicken fajitas, I actually ate the onions, and they tasted so good with this recipe. It's so crazy. It's really crazy. And that's actually the best thing about HelloFresh. It gets you to try so many new things. It does all the planning, all the shopping, all the prepping for you. And you can literally just focus on doing exactly what you need to do and not have to worry about going to the grocery store or stopping what you have to do. It's such a convenience thing. So now I'm going to put the veggies aside, and I am going to start cleaning the chicken. Now, this is my first time ever really cooking real chicken by myself. Usually I'm cooking it with my family or my friends, but this time around I was literally in the kitchen by myself, just me and my videographer. So I'm gonna be cleaning this chicken. I'm taking off the fat. It's a personal preference. If you want to leave the fat on, that is totally up to you, but I'm gonna be taking off the fat and just making sure the chicken is super duper clean and ready to be cooked. And anytime I'm cooking with meat or using meat in the sink, I always like to bleach down the sink just so that I don't ever touch anything with meat residue on my hands, or any of that is left in the sink. So I'm gonna clean everything while I cook, which is super duper important, cleaning while you cook. And I'm gonna make sure I wash my hands again, which is super duper important when you're cooking. Okay, yes. So I am going to turn my stove on, and I'm gonna put some vegetable oil inside of a pan, and this is going to be cooked with my veggies. And I'm gonna put my veggies in that pan and just cook that up. So while those veggies are cooking up and steaming up and all of that, I am going to take 1 tablespoon of the Hellofresh Southwest Spice. And this is their custom blend, so only Hellofresh has this blend. And honestly, it was so delicious. It tastes so good. I'm going to take that Southwest Spice and I'm going to put that on the veggies, and that is just going to season up the veggies and also the pan for later for the chicken. So now I'm going to go into that chicken breast and I'm going to slice that chicken into strips. And I'm going to season that with some salt and pepper. And just on my own, I also seasoned it with some garlic salt and some Lawry's. I love Lawry's so much, but honestly, if you don't have any of this or you don't want to use any of this, you really don't have to, because HelloFresh subscription really gives you the seasoning that you need to make the exact meal that they provide. And that's one thing I really love about them, is that they give you all the tools you need. Like, you literally don't have to like reach in any area or go to the grocery store to complete their recipe. They give you every little thing that you need. So after seasoning the chicken, I'm going to take those vegetables that I done cooked and I'm going to put that in a bowl and set that aside. And now I'm going to take the chicken breast and I'm going to cook that chicken breast inside that same exact pan that I cooked the vegetables with. And I'm going to do that because, first off, HelloFresh already told me to, because they're teaching me how to cook. And this pan is already seasoned with everything that I want the chicken to be seasoned with. I want the chicken to embrace that vegetable flavor that was left in the pan and that spicy Southwest blend that HelloFresh has already made for me. So I'm going to put that in the pan and I'm just going to make sure that that chicken's being cooked really well on each side, of course. And once I feel like that's almost done, I'm going to take some of that spicy Southwest blend and I'm going to put that all over the chicken. And I'm gonna cook that. Now, the best thing about HelloFresh is that if you don't eat chicken, that is totally fine. You can still subscribe because they have 3 meal plans to choose from, which is classic, veggie, and the family, with options to switch if your tastes change. So if I decide to become a vegetarian tomorrow, I can literally do that with some plans to cook my HelloFresh tomorrow. So now I'm going to take those veggies and I'm going to put those back into the pan and I'm going to mix that up with the chicken just so that everything can blend together and taste really good. So now I'm going to do a little taste test on my chicken just to make sure that it's seasoned well, just how I like it. And it is literally like perfect. This spicy Southwest blend is amazing. Literally, it tastes so good, you guys. You don't understand. Like, oh, okay. So I'm following the HelloFresh recipe. As you guys can see, I have the paper near me and I am going to make some crema. So I'm going to take a small bowl and I'm going to take some sour cream and I'm going to put all of that in a bowl and I'm going to shave some lime zest on top of that. And I'm also going to squeeze some lime juice. Now remember, this is the lime that HelloFresh has gave me. So literally, like, I'm using every ingredient that HelloFresh has. And I'm going to stir that all together. And I'm also going to put some water in there just to make it a little bit, a little runny, which is going to spread the crema. So now I'm going to take the tortillas and I'm going to take the cheddar cheese that came in my subscription and I am going to put some of that cheese on the tortillas and put that in the oven just so that cheese can melt a little bit. I don't want the tortillas crispy. I just want the cheese melted and a little hot. Now I'm going to take some of that chicken and I'm going to put that in a tortilla. And this is honestly me making a street fajita right now. I'm taking some jalapenos, putting it on top. I'm taking some of that crema, putting it on top. And honestly, I really got down to business. I didn't even take my cooker's apron off. Like, it was so good. I had no time to do that. I knew that chicken was hitting. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you decide to subscribe to HelloFresh, make sure you let me know. know, because I want to know who else is subscribed. I love learning how to cook with Hellofresh. They give me so many new recipes and so many new things to try. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.